High school students and social media, the two seem to go hand in hand nowadays. But for one Pocatello teenager, social media was his ticket to jail after he posted threats of violence against Pocatello High School. Eyewitness News reporter Misty Inglet looked into this and why local law enforcement reacted the way they did.
A male juvenile is in jail after a threatening Facebook post was called into police. It was reported by members of the public who saw the post and were concerned. Police arrested the student responsible, and he is now charged with a misdemeanor for threatening violence on school grounds. While some would say what they post on social media is just a joke, it's no laughing matter to law enforcement.
It doesn't matter if you're joking or not. The statute specifically provides that the state does not have to prove as an element of this crime that someone actually intended to carry out a shooting, for example. Just the mere fact that you have threatened to do a shooting on school grounds meets the elements of the crime.
The statute Prosecutor Herzog is referring to is Title 18, Chapter 33. It reads, "Any person, including a student, who willfully threatens on school grounds by word or act to do violence on school grounds is guilty of a misdemeanor." Law enforcement says that statute is what keeps schools and students safe. They say you can never just ignore a threat because you think it may be a joke.
You have to look at every instance of a threat being made to a school or students very seriously, because you don't know which threats someone intends to carry out.
The one threat that you wouldn't follow up on or that you wouldn't take seriously could have dire consequences.
Police say while what you post on social media may not always have legal consequences, it could have other effects, and they could stay with you.
Any job you're going to apply for, a scholarship to college, people are going to check what you've posted on social media in the past. Those kind of things can come back and haunt you 10 years from now.
Police say it's also important that the community never assume threats are a joke. It's important they be reported, just like this threat was. Reporting in Pocatello, I'm Misty Inglet.
Pocatello police are still investigating this case, so they're not releasing any more specifics on what the threats were in that post. But police say there is no further threat to the school.